Okay guys, here's where we're at now. This piece is made. We're getting ready to make this piece here. This piece is made. This thing can tilt in case the head that you hook on it or whatever you hook on it isn't perfectly flat, or you got to adjust for that. This will get welded onto this rod here. It comes in here and gets 2 holes here, then a slot here. Maybe you can see the lines here. It gets a slot here, a slot here, 2 more holes here, which we might not put in. Slot here, 2 more holes that we might not put in, and then a slot here, and then 2 holes here. These are slots. Then here and here will be holes in line with those slots. So we're going to put it in the mill. This is kind of how it'll be. The Kurt vise will come out. We just got that because we just don't feel like taking it out. It's already trammed in. So this thing here will get welded to this. So then you can move the stuff at any angle that you want. If you wanted to sharpen knives, you could pull a knife in there and sharpen a knife. If you want to work on engine heads, you can work on engine heads, exhaust manifolds, anything that you can imagine you can put in here at this point, and that gives you an awful range of angles. It's long enough that you can do anything. So once you get it all set and you dial indicate it in to make sure it's perfectly flat, then you lock all this stuff in. So anyhow, that's kind of what those pieces are starting to look like. Now we're getting ready, like I said, 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slots. Whole hole. Probably we do that for anything you need. And 2 holes. This is how it kind of bolts down on the end of your mill. That's what it's looking like. And then it'll get another cam on it here of some sort with a screw so you can fine-tune your angle this way. That's what that looks like there. I'll go show you the other one that's up there upstairs. That's what that's like. This is also can go on this big milling machine here. And it's kind of like that rocker setup down there. This is what he went down to, I think it was North Carolina or South Carolina to pick up. So it's got all sorts of milling things. Here's the head that goes across, here's the feeds, and here's the up and down. I don't know how all this stuff works. But that's that thing that we're making can also go in these slots here. So he has an abundance of things. Those are stands that came with this milling thing. The guy that had this works for Joe Gibbs Racing Team, I heard, something like that. And it came out of Hendricks Motors place or something. I don't know the whole story behind it. But it's got pretty good pedigree. Now we'll go up to, where did that thing come? The guy that you got it from worked for Gibbs Racing?
Yeah, he works for Gibbs, but it didn't come from Gibbs.
Oh, worked for Gibbs, but didn't come from Gibbs. And where did it originally come from?
Roush Racing.
Roush Racing. And over here, Eugene is doing all-night work on wheels, sandblasting wheels. Ooh, there it's coming in. He's doing a super job on that. Those are, what year wheels are these?
48 DeSoto.
48 DeSoto. They're not his DeSoto. Somebody's paying him to do that. I hope they're paying him a lot of money because he's been working on it a long time. Now we'll go up here and show you the other 2 little stands up here. Uh-oh, the radio's playing up here. They might get on me. This is kind of what it may somewhat look like. I don't know if you can see the slots in there. And here's the setup here with a bar. Guess you got to get back further to see it. So that's what we're making. This is what it looks like. It's kind of a ornery little piece, but this is so you can angle this bar, because if your piece you're working on is not level, you can change it without having to put shims on. You just crank this, and that cranks this thing up or down a little bit. It makes it higher or lower, which at that point it changes it this way. That's why all this nonsense is here. And once you got it so it's dials in from one end to the next end, then it'll be fine. So I guess that's about it. Now we got to cut the cut the slots in that one. Then we got to cut the slots. Because we're making two of them, it'll get the slots in that one here, and then in these two pieces too. Those are the adapter pieces. So this one will get a hole to compensate that one hole at the end, 6-inch slot, 2 inches, 6-inch slot, 2 inches, 6-inch slot, then a hole here. So anyhow, that's what we're doing. Glad you stopped by. I'll put this on tonight to keep you updated. It's getting better outside. Might be able to get outside tomorrow, probably move some wood around because the old boiler's getting low. So glad you stopped by. Just keeping you an update. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye.